Then coming back to this one, now E sits third to the right of H. Where is this E? E is third to the right of H if H is here. 1, 2, E will be here. E is third to the right of H. H does not sit immediate to S. H and S are not adjacent to each other. And only two people between S and V. H is 6 to the left of R. R is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H is 6 to the left of R. Then H is 6 to the left of R and T sits at one of the extreme. B is 5th to the right of S. Now B is 5th to the right of S. S is here 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is 5th to the right of S. Clear? Now this is what the information given. Then B is 5th to the right of S, V and K. Tell me from where? Now B is 5th to the right of? Now B is 5th to the right of S. Now B is 5th to the right of S. And T sits to the immediate right of R. Now T is to the immediate right of R. Then T is to the immediate right of R. T must be here. As T is here and T sits at one of the extremes, T will be fixed. T is one of the immediate neighbors of R. If T and R were in these two places, then B and S. Make any information on the number of persons between V and B equals to B and R. S and V, there must be exactly two people. My S and B were here. S and V, there are exactly two people from where we can able to start S and V. Make it possible to this one. If V is here, V is to the right hand side and K is to the immediate left. Clear? Hence, number of persons between S and V, V cannot be to the right hand side of S. Hence, V must be left hand side of S. How many people? 2 persons. Now, 2 persons were there. V is to the immediate left hand side of K. Number of persons between V and B, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And V and B is 7. B and R, they must be 7. 7 in between V and R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then B will be here. B is here. Now B and S, how many people were there? And 4 people. Now 1, 2, 3. Now here some roses are flowers. Now some of the roses are flowers can be written like this. Now this is rose and a flower. Some roses are flowers. Only a few flowers are red. Now this is rose. Only some flowers are red but not all. Only some of the flowers are red but not all. No red is black. No intersection between red and black. Red and black. Then first one, all flowers can be roses. Now this entire flower is a part of rose or not? This entire flower is a part of rose? Now can be means possible. Can I write rose like this or not? Yes. And it is possible. Second, some flowers are not red, that is 2. These are the flowers that both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, choice 1, 71. Then 72. Now in this 72, only bag is phone. Then how to write on this one? Only bag is phone means, now this phone belongs to only for bag. And this phone does not belong to anything else. Phone belongs to only for bag, but does not belong to anything else. No bag is a table. No intersection between bag and a table. And only a few tables are chairs. Some of the tables are chairs but not all. Only some tables are chairs but not all. Entire table cannot be part of chair. Then some chairs are chair and a bag. Some chairs are bag. Possible or not possible? Possible. Then second one. All tables can be chair. This entire table can be part of chair. No. Only few tables are chairs but not all. And second one is not possible. Only one. Only one given in choice 3, question number 72. Then 73. Now 73 Japan. Now in this 73, only a few pets are cat. Some of the pets are cats but not all. Some pets are cat but not all. And all pets cannot be part of cat. No cat is an animal. No intersection between cat and an animal. And all dogs are what? All dogs are animals. Basic diagram. Then some animals can never be pets. And what is the statement we have? Some animals can never be pets. కొన్ని animals ఎట్టి బస్లో pets కావన్స్ అన్నాడు. Then మనం ఏం చేయాలి? Some animals are pets is possible or not. And this is mentioned. And what are the letters we need to take? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. USEI. Then మా 3 vowels ఉన్నాయి. Clear? Rarest of the rare case to form a word. No word can be formed, Z as your answer. 74. Then 75. My 75 first or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Hierarchies. As of now, we have left one set under the second priority. Definitely this must be done under the first priority. And what are the hierarchies we have? CEO, Maika Japan, CEO, ED, next one, CGM, CEO, ED, CGM, and no parameter added, definitely under the first priority. Then coming back to condition number 1. My first condition Japan, and the number of positions given in increasing order of hierarchy. Clerk being the junior most, and who is the senior, CEO being the senior most. మా ఇంతవరకు మనకి ఓన్లీ కండిషన్స్ ఇచ్చాడు, డిస్క్రిప్టివ్ పార్ట్. దెన్ జే ఈజ్ సీనియర్ టు జిఎం. జే ఈజ్ సీనియర్ టు జిఎం అంటే ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్ మనకి? నా జే కెన్ బి హియర్, జే కెన్ బి హియర్, జే కెన్ బి హియర్, 3 పాసిబిలిటీ, 3 రాసేసుకోవడం. దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్ జూనియర్ టు ఐ ఈజ్ 1 more than senior to E. Now junior to I is 1 more. Then F's designation is GM. And who is this F? F is GM. F is GM. D is junior to K but senior to G. D is junior to K. D is junior to K but senior to G. K, D and G must be in this order. K, D and G. Only 3 between J and I. Now in between J and I, how many? There must be exactly 3. Now between J and I, how many? There must be exactly 3. J and I, how many? There is exact. Number of persons who are junior to I. Here how many? 1 person. Is senior to E. Senior to I 0. And senior to E must be 2 persons above E. E must be here. Now సరిపోయిందా? E here. E ఇక్కడ ఉంటే నెక్స్ట్ ఏం వస్తుంది? KDG. Now K, D and G is this order. ఇక్కడ మనకి K. K cannot be here. KDG in this order. Then what is the other thing left? H is junior to E. H is junior to E. H is here. Make it ఏమైపోయింది? H is senior to I. And this case is ruled out. And we have left with only one case, 75 to 79. The next one, 80 to 82. Now these 3 are based on blood relations. 80 to 82 based on blood relations. S is husband of R. R minus. R is the daughter of V. R is the daughter of V. And V star. V is the mother of T. V is the mother. Now according to this. And which of the following is true? T is the uncle of P. Gender is not known. S is the brother-in-law of T. Now T is sister's husband. Definitely true. Choice to question number 80. Then 81. Now 81. How is E related to H in the given expression? What is the expression we have? And here H at the rate of. And H is the husband of Y. H is the husband of Y. H and Y are married to each other. H is the husband of Y and H is the husband of whom? Y. Y is to question number 81. Sir, when 81? The next one 82. Now in this 82, which of the following denotes X is the granddaughter of W? X is the granddaughter of W. Now first one XM. X is the granddaughter of W. My choice one student. And choice one, X is the granddaughter of W. Now in choice one, if you have D at the rate of, and D is the husband of whom? And D is the husband of X. Now D is the husband of X, D and X are married, D is a male, X is a female. Then at the same, X minus. X minus means X is the daughter of M. Now this X is the daughter of whom? M. And M is the daughter of whom? Type of questions whenever a relation is given. And through which choices are you getting this relation? You need to go through the choices. Make it X is the granddaughter of W again. X economy. X plus R and a meaning end. X is the son of R. My X granddaughter avalante male avala, female avala, female. Can I get X male kapri choice to straight away ruled out. My choice to look at X is a male. X plus means X is the son of D. Again X is a male. This is a point. Manaki milindi choice 4. And this is how with the help of gender you can able to find as some of the choices, eliminating the choices. Then adokati, inkoti X is the daughter of R. X is the daughter of R, M and R are married to each other. R at the rate R plus W. R is the son of W. R is the son of. Now with the help of this one, W is son's daughter, granddaughter. Are you getting the answer or not? Then what is the answer we have? Choice for question number 82. Then 83. Now in this 83, what is the number we have? 7256193. Now 7256193 is the number we have. Now with the help of how many such pairs of digits are there? and when the digits are rearranged in the descending order within the number. Now all the digits are arranged in descending order within the number. My number lone descending there is one pair. Here also between 9 and 6 there is one pair. Hence what is your answer? 1. 9 and 5 there are 2. Ikkada kuda there are 2. Here in between 9 and 5 there are 2 digits. The above number also between 9 and 5 there are 2 digits. And next one 9 and 3. Ma 9 ki 3 ki. Ikkademo 3 unnai. There they are adjacent. 9 and 2 how many? 4. There 9 and 2. 9 and 2 only 3. 9 and 1 5. They are adjacent. With the help of 9 we have 2 pairs. Then 7. Ma 7 and 6. 7 and 5 1. Ikkada kuda 7 and 5 1. Here also 7 and 5 1. 7 and 2. 7 and 2 3. 7 and 2 3. 7 and 1 4. 7 and 1 3. Hence this is also ruled out. Then 6. 6 and 5, here they are adjacent. Here also they are adjacent. When you say 4, and 6 and 3, there is 1. There are 2. 6 and 2, there are 2. Here there is 1. 6 and 1, 3, they are adjacent. 5 and 3, they are adjacent. There are 3. 5 and 2, there is 1. The number they are adjacent. 5 and 1, 2. 5 and 1, 2. Then 3 and 2. 3 and 2, they are not adjacent. 3 and 1, 1. 3 and 1, 1. And so many are there? More than 4. And more than 4 choice? Mark question number 80. 84. Now 84 choice. My 83. 83 more than 5 choice. And 6 person. Now 6 person seated around this triangular table. Now 3 at the corners and 3 at the centers. 3 corners, 3 at the center. The persons at the corners are facing away from the center, and centers are facing towards the center. And then R sits at one of the corners of the table. R is at one of the corners of the table. Can we fix R here or not? R can be at any one of these 3 corners. R is here. Only 2 people between lion and yen. Lion and yen. There are exactly 2. Yen who likes? Crab. Yen and crab. 2 people between. Then next one. Dolphin is immediate left of the one lion. Dolphin is to the immediate left of the lion. Dolphin is to the immediate left of lion. Neither P nor M likes dolphin. And P and M dolphin is ruled out. Neither P nor M likes dolphin. Only one person between R and the one who likes lion. R and the lion, we need to have exactly one person. Clear? R and the lion. Now how many cases lion is here, and in the second case lion is here. Lion and crab. And how many persons? 2 persons. And 2 persons is nothing but they are opposite to each other. Now who is this one? Crab. Lion and crab, there are exactly 2. Lion and crab, yen who likes crab, there are exactly 2 people. And dolphin is to the immediate left of lion. Dolphin is to the immediate left of lion. Now this is dolphin. Dolphin is to the immediate left of lion. Now this is dolphin. Dolphin is neither P nor M. P and M cannot be dolphin. Now P and M cannot be dolphin. Saripenda? P and M cannot be dolphin. And next one. Only one person between R and the lion. R and the lion. Then tiger. O is, P is seated second to the right of O. And P is seated second to the right of O. Then we need P is seated second to the right of O. P is seated second to the right of N but not to O. This is a point. Then where should this be? P must be here. P is seated second to the right of O. O is here. M cannot be here. M is here. Who is left over? Q is left over. Neither P nor M is dolphin. P and M dolphin is ruled out. And tiger. R cannot be tiger. And O is not tiger. O is not tiger. R is not tiger. Then next one. Now R and N were like this. Then and P is seated second to the right. And O is not. If crab is here, tiger cannot be here. Crab already happened. Prawn. Now we are left with what? Prawn. Now M must be prawn. If M is prawn, then crab, dolphin, prawn done. Lion, tiger cannot be R. R must be tiger. R is tiger. And P is tiger. R must be monkey. Now this is the final. Now this is from 84 to 88. Now these two are based on directions. Asha is going to the market from her home. He walks 9 meters north. Asha is going to the market from her home. Must start, you know? Then Asha is going to the market from her home. Now this is the starting point of Asha. Then first she walks how many kilometers? 9 meters. 9 meters north. And then she turns left and walks how many meters? 6 meters. And she then turns right and walks 10 meters. And after these 10 meters, and to reach her uncle's house, then the difference between these two is so much of 4. Now this is again 6 meters. Then, which direction is her uncle's house with respect to her home? Uncle's house is in which direction? To reach her uncle's house, first north and towards west. North and west to northwest. Choice 489. And if her friend's house is in line with her home, friend's house is with her home, in line. Northeast of uncle's house. Then her home. That means inline. Inline means home and this one must be vertical direction. Northeast of uncle. Uncle దగ్గర నుంచి northeast కి వెళ్ళాలి. Then what can be the distance between? Can be possibility. Then 91 onwards. Now question number 91 to 95. 91 to how many questions? 95. Now 91 to 95, what is the information we have? And JK, LM and OP are sitting in a straight line. Facing towards which direction? They are not. Now, how many persons? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 7 persons were there. Now these 7 persons. Now 7 persons and they collected different notes. 10, 20, 50 and so on. And they are seated in a row. Facing towards one. L sits at one of the extreme ends. L is at one of the 100. And only 2 people between L and the one who has collected 10. L and the one who has collected 10 rupees, only 2 people. L and the one who has collected 10 rupees, only 2. And 10's end right is O. 10's second right is O. Now we have done with these 2 information. Then N did not collect. Only 2 people between L and 10. Neither N nor J collected 10 rupees. N and J cannot be 10 rupees. N and J cannot be here. N and J cannot be here. Neither N nor J collected 10 rupees. Number of persons sitting to the right of O, 1 lesser than. To the left of the one collected 2,000. Right of O, how many? 1. 1. And number of persons to the right hand side of O is 1 lesser than the number of persons to the left hand side of the one who has collected 2,000. Then only 3 people between P and the one 500. Now between P and the one who has collected 500 rupees, and there are only 3. And O did not collect 50 rupees notes. And O50 is ruled out. O cannot be 50. Now O50 is ruled out. Then N sits immediate left of J. Where is this N? N is to the immediate left of J. N and J cannot be here. N is to the immediate left of J. Now here in this one, N is to the immediate left of J, can be like this, 2 possibilities. And between P and the one who has 3 and P and 500, there must be exactly 3 people. And N sits. The one collected 20 rupee notes and sits second to the right of 200. And 20 is seated second to the right of 200. Now 200, 20 are not immediate to K. O and J are not immediate to K. K must be here. And O and J are not immediate to K. O and J are not immediate to K. Then the next one. Now P and 500 you need to have exactly 3. And exactly 3 P must be here. P is 1, 2, 3 and this must be 500. Now P and 500 there must be exact. N is not 500. N cannot be 500. Then who must be 500? N cannot be 500. Now 220. 220 we have done. N cannot be. Next one. And these 2 persons are adjacent to each other. My ever Japani? N sits to the immediate left of J on the kada. N is to the immediate left hand side of J. Then what are the possibilities we have? N and J. Can we have N and J like this? If N and J were like this, N is to the immediate left hand side of J and O and J is not adjacent to K. And K cannot be here, K cannot be here, K must be here. Now if K is here, then P and 3, and P and 500, there must be exactly 3. And P and 500, if P is here, then this must be 500. But whereas N is not 500. N is not, now P must be here. Then 500 must be the first place. Sarvendra is the P and 500. Now P, and between P and 5,000, 500 how many persons? 3 persons undal. And P and 500, P 3 persons is ruled out. But ekkada ravali? P cannot be at this place. Clear? As P cannot be here, where should this be? P must be 500. Now P and 500, P equal to 1, 2, 3, 500 will be K. Sarvendra kada? P and 500. Then K and J, POL. Who is left out? 91 to 95. The next one, 96. 96 onwards, it comes under comparison. Comparison definitely under the first priority here. How many persons are there? There are some 7 persons. Now 7 persons, 96 to 99. Now 7 persons were there. MNO, PQR index have different ages. And 7 persons, MNO, PQRS, and there are different ages. Must start, Jana? Now 7 persons. Now 7 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now out of these 7 persons, and M is older than only 2 people. M is older than whom? M is older than only 2 people, M is here. As M is here, Q is not the oldest, Q is here. Q is not the youngest. If Q is here, S, P, R, N. Who is the person left? O. Then, second oldest person is 67. Who is 67? R. Third youngest person is 35. And who is 35? M. Then who is youngest person? O. O choice 3. 97. How many are older than S? 3 people. 3 choice 2. 98. Sum of the ages of M and N. M and N is sum 5. 105 means 33 plus 5, 38. And who is 38? S is 38. Then the age difference between these two. 72 and 38. What is the difference? 34. 34 choice 4. Must Sarvendra. Then 99. And who among the following person has the possible age of 25? Either Q or O. And either Q or O choice 4. It's not both Q and O, either Q or O. Then 100. Now 100 minus certain code, coding and decoding. How is balanced? Now tell me where is this